Feels weird not being in a shitty sports bar.
We could always name the ship the Broken Shillelagh.
Not funny.
Kinsey, relax.
Doing my best.
Look, if you're worried about me going brain dead, I figure it's part of the deal.
You have to say something.
What aren't you telling me?
Thanks, Matt.
Kinsey?
It's not you she's worried about. It's everyone else.
Oh, this is gonna get real exciting.
It doesn't matter.
I have a feeling we're about to disagree.
Saving Gat is a terrible idea.
The fuck's got into you?
You're out of line!
Boss don't answer to you, honey. Bitch, you lucky we're standing in front of Keith David or...
Stop it! He's right, okay? It's a terrible idea. In order to save Johnny, we have to tap directly from our ship into his mind, and that means Zinyak's going to know exactly where we are. You're asking Matt and I to paint a target on humanity's last chance so that you can go rescue someone we've never even met. And what's even stupider is that we're going along with it. That guy you just beat the shit out of is risking everything to save your friend. And you want to know why? Because we can't save ours anymore. Oleg is dead. Viola is dead. Earth is dead. So how about you stop being a fucking asshole and say thank you for giving us the hope you'll never have?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well... You could have killed me back in Steelport, but you let me go. I can forgive a few punches.
Okay then. Get in the chair.
Hey, boss, what you think Gat's mind is like?
No idea. But if I had to bet, I'd say either a shooting gallery or a freckle bitches. Johnny Gat's the oldest friend I have, and the baddest motherfucker I know. I mourned him once when I thought Philippe Loren had taken him out. Now that I know he's alive, I'll walk through hell to bring him back.
Aisha! Behind you!
Johnny! Help!
Ooh! Ha 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 ha!
Ow! Johnny! Help!
You want her? Come get her! Stage 1. Fight! Where the fuck am I? Warren Williams took Aisha. We have to get to Vice King's HQ and get her back. Cat's mind is a murder simulator. Makes sense. I can't believe it, really. You... Come on! Vice King HQ is this way! Kingdom Come Records, we're here! Where do you think you're going? Where's Warren Williams? I'm here for Aisha. Get the fuck out of my way! I don't think so.
Butcher him! I'm not down.
You're too late, Johnny. You'll never defeat Warren Williams. Eat a dick. I'm bad. Stage 1. complete. Stage 2. Fight. We're inside Kingdom Come Records. Warren Williams is straight ahead. Let's go!
He's gone, man. Let's get out of here.
Shut the fuck up. I know she's in here. We just have to get to the main office. Come on! You're gonna pay for taking my girl. You really think you can stop me? Warren Williams, let Aisha go. You'll never get her, Johnny. Aisha isn't here. We have to get to her house. Hot stuff. Stage 2 complete. Stage 3 fight. We're almost there, damn it. Look at all these fucking Ronin. Let's take them out.
Damn it, Johnny. We don't have time for this!
You are really starting to piss me off. Now come on. We don't have much time. Aisha's house! We're here!
Please, man, don't go in.
You home?
Johnny! It is a trap!
Eve! No!
We're not letting
Johnny down again. Kinsey, can you reset this thing?
Theoretically, each simulation is an isolated instance.
Then what are we waiting for?
1 second, and... here we go.
It ends here. Ace, you... Protect her, Johnny! What it was full morning. Take that! Yeah. Watch out! It's Super Junichi!
Johnny! You made it!
You with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hold on. We're coming to get you.
Whoa, we? Who's we?
The Saints.
His journey finally over, Johnny Gat was once again able to hold Aisha in his arms. But the reunion was soon over, as the street tough remembered the tragedy that claimed his love so many years ago. Thanks for playing.
Were you right?
No, side-scroller beat him up.
Nice.
I'm coming, Johnny. Kinsey, I need that robot up and running.
It's really more like power armor.
Not now, Keith. How do I get to Gat, Kinsey?
Do you remember how to use this suit?
Do I remember?
That's not really an answer.
Didn't save the fighting for after we find Johnny. Did you notice who I was?
Keep an eye out for more Zins. They're on the offensive now.
There when they killed everyone.
Zinyak's not dumb. I doubt we've made a single move so far without him knowing about it. I don't think we would have made it this far if Zinyak didn't think he could handle us.
That's encouraging. Shit, the door's locked.
Hold on.
Never mind.
You busted it down, didn't you?
Hopkins race against him. Looks like we're late. Gat's already out of the pot.
Do you think he'll be okay?
This isn't a Matt Miller situation. Johnny knows how to handle himself.
I'll have you know. Ow! Casey, why did you... Just grab Johnny and bring him back, okay?
Cheers!
Soldiers on high alert. Special Prisoner 31 has escaped and is moving through the base. This is a kill order. Repeat, kill order.
On the move? Okay, let me try to find a way to...
I see a trail of dead alien skins. I think I know which way Johnny went.
Tunnel 16. I'm very disappointed in you all. Surely the might of the Zid Empire can start one man.
Irritating overlords is definitely something we think they're good at. Maybe those giant lizards destroying buildings in another hallway.
Don't get guys' hopes up, Kinsey.
Special prisoner number 2 has been isolated. All soldiers to processing chamber 9 now. Good job, everyone.
Shit. Where's processing chamber 9?
Just because I can see the layout of the ship doesn't mean I know what the rooms are called.
Kinsey, can you do something about this?
Let me see. Looks like they activated a force field.
Simulate this little force will stop me.
It's probably to contain Johnny. Give me a minute to figure something out.
Just tell him on the room to find the generator.
Oh, yeah. Do that. Draw their attention.
Can't believe you went for that. Johnny, what the hell happened?
So I'm in the plane doing my thing.
Johnny, we're about to jump!
Right on! I'll see you in Stillwater!
Rather. It would seem your reputation doesn't do you justice.
Earth's most passant warrior?
That's what he called me.
You're telling me he abducted you years before his invasion because he thought you single-handedly could stop him?
Yeah.
That's so fucking awesome.
You realize that means Zinyak's more afraid of him than you, right?
Shit.
Johnny, go back to the part about the meat shield.
Guys, don't take this the wrong way, but I spent years living in the past. I'm ready for the future.
Good. Because if we're going to pull off King's plan, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Genki fans. Tonight's event sees the head of the 3rd Street Saints and his #1 gun facing off against the halls of death and dismay that is Genki Bowl Arena.
Will they survive? Will they fall to the might that is your favorite professor?
Stay tuned. The carnage starts
right now.
Genki Bowl? What the fuck is a Genki Bowl?
The objective's simple. Kill every damn thing, try not to die.
Say no more. Let's do this.
I can't wait to shatter these bastards.
It hardly seems fair for you to have superpowers when Johnny doesn't.
Superpowers? Let's just do this how we used to.
No superpowers then, for the time being. It's so fucking brilliant to have you back, Johnny. When we thought you were dead, well...
I can't believe you actually thought a trans-Euro piece of shit like Philippe Loren would ever get the best of me.
Losing just about broke, Shaundy.
Yo, it was no picnic for me either being stuck in that Zinyak fucker's torture porn. You know, being stuck in that fucked up side-scroller all that time, reliving Aisha's death all day, every day, gave me a lot of perspective.
Perspective? On what?
Shit, man, everything. Look, I'm trying to have a moment here, don't ruin me. I'm just saying that when you're forced to relive the worst fucking thing in your life 1,000,000 times, you can't help but feel different.
How so?
Well, I appreciate things now. Like murdering these fools instead of the same generic Ronin and Vice Kings over and over. See, before, I would have taken that for granted. I heard Kinsey talk about all these simulations being based on people's personal nightmares. You know, mine was fucking obvious, but curious what yours was.
Classic American television.
What?
You should have seen what I was wearing.
No, I get it. Jeez. That's fucking terrible. So why aren't you in that sitcom anymore? I mean, what's so scary about a fucked up version of a Rust Belt city like Steelport?
Zinyak thinks putting me in a town where I have nothing is enough to break me.
Huh. Is it?
You kidding? Where some see nothing, I see opportunity.
Respect.
Great job on the killing floor by the Dream Team.
Yeah, that was great. Wait, there's more to this?
What's that? You heard the man. Play progresses to the second round.
Hey, Matt, turn my powers back on.
Fine. It hardly seems fair.
Matt, you little shit, what are you doing?
Oh, gee, I don't know what happened.
You wear it well.
Just fix it! Matt, quit mucking about!
We should be fine now!
Yo, so fill me in. What's been going on lately?
You know, I took out some terrorists, became the president of the United States, swole back the national... Oh, I got to Playa.
Yeah. What about before that?
Before that was Steelport. Luchadors, evil hackers, and gents from the continent in black suits.
Luchadors? What, you mean wrestlers?
That's right.
And I thought Stillwater had some fucked up gangs. Yo, what about Philippe?
He was our principal target, but it turned out plenty more people needed killing.
Yeah, you can't go after one without taking on the whole town.
Good thing we had Kinsey and Zemos and Oleg and...
Zemos and Oleg, are they on the ship too?
No. I don't know if Zemos made it. Oleg's...
Shit, man, with a name like Oleg, I bet he was a big motherfucker.
First time I met Oleg, he was naked and strapped into a big machine.
Yo, Steelport sounds like a party town. So this new crew, they're good?
We could replace you, Johnny.
Bite me. No, but seriously, lots of new folks wearing purple these days.
Kinsey's really smart. It kind of freaks me out how she always knows so much more than everyone else. We wouldn't be able to take the fight to Zinyak without her.
And what about that Matt kid? Were he and Kinsey a thing?
What? Right, thanks a ton, mate. Now that image is in my head.
How about Asha? What's her deal?
Asha doesn't like bringing up her past.
She's good though, right?
Feeling a little competition?
No, but she seems good.
I guess she's not used to having competition. Used to being the team badass.
Alright, I gotta know. Keith David. How the hell did that happen?
How does Keith David ever?
Yeah, sure.
Great job on the killing floor by the Dream Team.
Yeah, that was great. Wait, there's more to this?
What's that? You heard the man. Play progresses to the second round.
Hey, Matt, turn my powers back on.
Fine. It hardly seems fair.
Matt, you little shit, what are you doing?
Oh, gee. I don't know what happened.
You wear it well.
Just fix it! Matt! Quit mucking about!
We should be fine now!
Yo, so fill me in. What's been going on lately?
You know, I took out some terrorists, became the president of the United States. Oh, I got to fly Air Force One.
Yeah. What about before that?
Before that, steel ballers, luchadors, evil hackers, and gents from the continent in black suits.
Luchadors? What, you mean wrestlers?
That's right.
And I thought Stillwater had some fucked up gangs. Yo, what about Philippe?
He was our principal target, but it turned out plenty more people needed killing.
Yeah, you can't go after one without taking on the whole town.
Good thing we had Kinsey and Zemos and Oleg and...
Zemos and Oleg, are they on the ship too?
No. I don't know if Zemos are. Oleg is...
Shit, man, with a name like Oleg, I bet he was a big motherfucker.
First time I met Oleg, he was naked and strapped into a big machine.
Yo, Steelport sounds like a party town. So his new crew, they're good?
Well, nobody could replace you, Johnny.
Bite me. No, but seriously, lots of new folks wearing purple these days.
Kinsey's really smart. It kind of freaks me out how she always knows so much more than everyone else. But we wouldn't be able to take the fight to Zinyak without her.
And what about that Matt kid? Was he and Kinsey a thing?
Great, thanks for telling me. Now that image is in my head.
What's her name?
Question. Asha doesn't like bringing up her past.
She's good though, right?
Feeling a little competition there, Johnny?
No, but she's...
I guess she's not used to having competition when it comes to being the team badass.
Neither am I. Alright, I gotta know. Keith David. How the hell's that happen?
How does Keith David ever happen? He asked. I said yes.
Yeah, sure, but doesn't he remind you of...
Yeah, I know, but Keith really doesn't like it when folks mention it.
Great job on the killing floor by the Dream Team.
Yeah, that was great. Wait, there's more to this?
What's that? You heard the man. Play progresses to the second round.
Hey, Matt, turn my powers back.
It hardly seems fair.
Matt, you little shit! What are you doing?
Oh, gee, I don't know what happened.
You wear it well.
Just fix it! Matt!
We should be fine now.
Yo, so fill me in. What's been going on lately?
You know, I took out some terrorists in the United States, rolled back the national debt. Got to fly Air Force One.
Yeah. What about before that?
Before that was Stillport. Luchadors, evil hackers, and gents from the continent in black suits.
Luchadors? What, you mean wrestlers?
That's right.
And I thought Stillwater had some fucked up gangs. Yo, what about Philippe?
He was our principal target, but it turned out plenty more people needed.
Yeah, you can't go after one without taking on the whole town.
Good thing we had Kinsey and Zemos and Oleg and...
Zemos and Oleg, are they on the ship too?
No. I don't know, Zemos maybe. Oleg. Well,
shit, man, with a name like Oleg, I bet he was a big motherfucker.
First time I met Oleg, he was naked and strapped into a big machine.
Yo, Steelport sounds like a party town. So this new crew, they're good?
Well, nobody can replace you, Johnny.
Bite me. No, but seriously, lots of new folks wearing purple these days.
Kinsey's really smart. It kind of freaks me out that she always knows so much more than everyone else. You wouldn't be able to take the fight to Signac without her.
And what about that Matt kid? Were he and Kid? Is he a thing?
Right, thanks a ton, mate. Now that image is in my head.
How about Asha? What's her deal?
Good question. Asha doesn't like bringing up her.
She's good though, right?
Feeling a little competition there, Johnny.
No, but she seems to.
I guess she's not used to having competition when it comes to being the team badass.
Neither am I. Alright, I gotta know. Keith David. How the hell's that happen?
How does Keith David ever happen? He asked. I said yes.
Yeah, sure, but doesn't he remind you of...
Yeah, I know. Keith really doesn't like it when folks mention that.
Bonus round!
You in?
You have to ask.
Hold up, before we go. Yo, Matt! Hook me up with some superpowers.
Really?
But don't turn me into a fucking toilet. Fucking in. Yo, whenever you're ready. How you holding up? You're not getting tired? Sure don't need a break?
So you're gonna make it through this without taking a mortal wound?
No guarantees. Oh, you want to start bringing up shit? We could talk about that stank-ass perfume, the oversized marital aids, and that purple cat Pierce was trying to breed.
Hey, he came close that one time.
Yo, dude, grape saints flow dumped on your fur is not a hereditary trait.
But what if it was?
Look at this! The Genki girls have entered the arena!
I can't wait to see the carnage!
Hey, about Shondi. I know me disappearing like that had to be hard on her. It's obvious she ain't the carefree girl she was back in Stillwater.
Lord, ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
But she's not the only one who got fucked up by your death, Johnny.
I don't know, Pierce seems fine.
Shut up, you kids. He's
I have nobody on my side in that fucking simulation. And half the fun of murdering is doing it alongside a friend.
Cash in pocket!
Now can we quit being pussies and shoot these fucking mascots?
I hope you don't mind, but I took this opportunity to create something special for you too. Well, more for Johnny, really.
Should I be concerned?
You'll find out soon.
fashion pocket!
Okay, we're here. Now what?
Now what? Oh, my friend. Surely even you must know what's next.
Philippe.
Neither of you really got a chance to take out your frustration.
Just might be a genius after all.
Please. You honestly think a couple of hooligans such as yourself can take me? I dare you to try.
Super ethical boss fight, Bobby!
This is the type of conflict you live for, Zach.
If you stop right now, I might be able to forgive you. Too late for mercy now, my friends.
And like that, Philippe Loren, former head of the Syndicate, is dead. Again. Zach, that was a hell of a match.
Indeed it was, Bobby. Drama, comedy, pathos, and gallons of blood. Everything that makes this sport the sweet science.
Wrong sport, Zach, but I know what you mean.
This getting a little weird for anyone else, or just me?
Yeah. Matt, get us out of here.
I'm probably gonna be late for my appointment.